Adi Shankaracharya was born on this earth to protect and revitalize Sanatana Dharma. The Brahma Sutra Bhashya, his grand commentary on the Vedantic Sutras of Badarayana, has stood the test of time. It is one of the world's towering spiritual and intellectual achievements. He also promoted iconic worship at home and in the temple. The icon is more than just an accessible symbol of the divine. With the Prana Pratishtha, it becomes a manifestation of the deity, giving you darshana, seeing you as much as you see the divine form. Indic Academy has commissioned 108 icons of Shankaracharya to be consecrated in temples and ashrams all over India and the world. The sculptor Ganesh Bhat from Karnataka trained in iconography and the Shilpa Shastras in a traditional Gurukula system. He talks about the aesthetic as well as the spiritual aspects of icons and temples as crystallized in the Agamas.
Namaskara sir. Thank you so much to short notice alli ನೀವು for having accepted to do this interview for us, and we are always amazed at the wonderful work you do, and we are really thankful that you are doing all these Adi Shankaras that are going to travel all over the world, and so a part of you is going along with this each time that it goes.
So we would like to get a sense of your art, your sensibilities, as well as what do the Agamas tell us about certain procedures that have to go into the creation of icons.
It actually Devalaya, it means there is a shlokam. The shloka says Deho Devalaya Prokto Jivo Deva Sanatanaha or Jivo Deva Sadashivaha. It means the body itself a temple and soul it's a god. So all Agamas, Vedas, what they say is whole this whole universal itself a energetic generator. So what we are going to worship, we are not worshipping the main god. Indirectly we are worshipping the whole universal. Early period, say about before first century or second century, there were not much temples, not much icon worship. The icon worship started strongly after the Shankaracharya only. So Shankaracharya he was the main scientist, he was the main master for how to worship the God, how to worship the universal. This is not connected with only Hinduism or Sanatana, not like that. It's for everybody. So that's what all the temples, it may be whatever, meditation places, these are all Deho Devalaya Prokto Jivo Deva Sanatana or Sadashiva, it connected with that.
So the worship which is done at home is done for the well-being of the individual and his family, whereas the worship which is done in the temple is done for the worship of humanity. So how does the icon change, whether it is kept at home or whether it is kept in the temple?
For the temple, suppose if we, in the bigger version, one village had 1 or 2, 3 temples. These temples making bigger versions. There will be puja, ganta, panchabhuta and panchendriya, panchakarmendriya and panchajnanendriya. These are all the potentiality what we are getting from the nature. So by hearing the mantras or by hearing the ganta nadas, our genes will be energetic, and at the same time making the puja, our soul will be very peace and calm, and we are getting good smell with the karpuram or arati or many agarbatti. These are all, it makes environment very fresh. So mentally we are getting freshness by everything, by hearing, by seeing, and by touching. This is very organic, because the stones are very stones had a long life of if you compare with anything, the stone is the very long life. So by touching this one, by staying near like this type of organic things, it will vibrate on our body. So we are also becoming strong and long life. Everything, it's a science. This science, without saying scientifically, they made what we can say paramarthika. In that type of teaching, Shankaracharya started first in the world actually.
So the icons are made of different materials. You mentioned stone. I read somewhere that each of the materials signifies a certain quest by the person who is worshipping it. So it says for stone, the devotee who is looking for moksha should worship a stone icon. And for metal signifies somebody who is looking for power. Clay images for somebody who aspires wealth, and wood for progeny. So why is this, and how did this differentiation come about?
The stones, I have told you, it's a long life, and every wood, stone, metal and clay. This is the organic thing. And first, even we came from the earth. So we have connected with the wood, stone, metal and clay. It's very comfortable for human body and mind, soul, everything actually. So we will more comfortable with the stone or wood or clay or metal. Long life stone, second long life wood or metal, and clay. It's after the terracotta it will be hard, but we are worshipping the clay idols before making the, I mean, we are not baking. It's a natural clay. We will, the Shankaracharya, it's, he made, his main thought was like that. It's Advaita. Advaita means there is no two. So, your the God, your soul, both are same. So, how you will worship? God is in your soul. Meditating time, we are bringing our soul into our icon, and we will worship, we will make puja, and we will make this God happy, and again we will put this God into our soul. That is our Advaita Siddhanta main theme actually. So this means always God will be inside of my body, I will become a God. These four medias makes different reflections. So that reflections gives that different energy. That is the thing. That's why we are making the God wood, stone, metal and terracotta. The stones idols is good for the temple. Second is metal God. And some villages, people are making wooden god and goddesses like Marikamba and Yellamma, Durgi. These are all you will see even like Kolkata and everywhere. They are making wooden god and goddesses. For short time we are making clay gods. Many people, they are using every day with the clay lingam or puja and giving into the water or into the well or into the pond and all this type they are doing. So there are different types of pujas, like according to the which agama describes, like Shaivagama or Vaikhanasa or Vaishnava or whatever the agama says. According to the agamas they are worshipping and they are getting different energies. What we are doing is, before making a sculpture, Just we will refer some Dhyana shlokas. The Dhyana shloka says, how will be the God? Worshipping God, what is the character, what is the future, what is God's, how we can see the energy of the God. That's why we will refer some Dhyana shlokas. In that Dhyana shloka, they will describe so many hands in the hand, what mudras and which weapons the God had, and everything we will follow, and we will make meditation, we will make mantras. In mantras, mantra also, it's in Kannada language what we say is ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಮನನ ಮಾಡೋದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅದು ತಾರಣಗೊಳಿಸ್ತದೋ, that is called mantra. So which we are meditating, which we are saying again and again, that will be in our mind and soul. So that will take us to separate level. So that is a mantra. In mantras, it will describe the God and goddesses, their characters, futures, ability, strength and everything, and what I am, how I am worshipping you, I am giving you this, I am offering some things to the, through the God we are offering to the solar system actually. Before making the sculpture, we have to select, first we have to select a good stone, and then we have to, same again, what mantras we say, you know. By that mantras we have to create the design and the drawing. According to the drawing, we have to transfer, we have to make 2D to 3D. So what we are doing, first we will select the stone, then we will make the sketches of this statue with this sculpture, then we will cut the 2D, then from the pasture we will make it 3D. ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯರ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆನಪನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವರು ಮನನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. This is what we are doing. It may be Sanskrit or English or Hindi, but we have to meditate this personality and we have to make it. Then we will get good result. First we will make a block of the stone according to the size, according to the drawing. Then we will make a sketch, just what is the 2D drawings, and we will make 2D drawings and 3D drawing also. Not every time. First we will make 2D drawings and we will cut this outline, and then we will make 3D. I mean, by keeping the positions front and back, and we will shift these parts of the body exactly the which distance it goes from the front. Then we will turn it 3D. Finally we are making intricate carvings, and we will make it polish by using some sandpaper or with the different types of tools and everything. So this is the process, and finally we are going to keep with the coconut oil, with the kajal or a whole coconut we will burn, and we will get the black natural black carbon with the coconut, and we will put it with the oil and we will apply. Then it will become a same single color. It will be always, it's, if you put a natural coconut oil, this will become dark. So this is a stone which had a very long life. So this is a stone called like Krishna Shile also. Krishna means kappu, black. But black means not a fully dark black. Krishna was not a fully dark man. He is called Neelamegha Shyama. So like a sky color. So you can see the sky color and stone color will be same. So many opinions are there in the society. Some people are going to believe the dark stone only the Krishna Shile or something. It's according to their thoughts and think. So loko bhinna ruchi.
So can you explain to us with respect to the agamas, what is the difference between sthapana and pratishtha? So, where does the sculptor's role come in into these two rituals?
The scientific reason I am going to explain. We are bringing the stone from the earth. So, the stones will be alive, it's a life. So, we will cut the stone and we will bring the stone and we will make a shape and forms. Then we are going to install. So, the stone had long life. So, if you, it's like, even the tree plants, you will cut and you will make joint with the, we are calling it in kasi in Kannada language. So, after cutting the plant, it will not die immediately. So, some hours it will get life and it will continue with the other branch and it will grow. Same method also this one. What we are bringing the stone from the ground and we will make shapes and forms and then we are going to install inside the temple. By the time it will start again, it will get life. So, what we are doing is pratisthapana system is like that. Just we will, after making the shape, we are making some adivasas like jala adivasa, dhanya adivasa, taila adivasa, adivasas. Then what we are doing is after adivasas we are making netron milana. We are giving the vision. It means he will start to see the world, see the earth. Then after that we are going to make nadi bandha and prana pratishtha. The formula, the process also like that. After the shape, he will get vision and he will get start to breathing. That is called prana pratishtha and nadi bandha. These are all how in the puja system, in Agama, how they have described. We are taking solar energy, we are taking environmental energy through the fireplace, Agni, Agni Kunda, and before making the prana, before making the pratisthapana, they are going to just they are keeping on the pedestal and ashtabandha we are using the glues and with the fire taking darbe thread we are making and with the fireplace and with the main god we are just we are pulling the energy with the fire and through fire through the thread we are giving the nadibandha. So then the god here will be the god. The god will get energy by here. So then it start every day worshipping, every day puja system and according to the Vedas, Agamas and everything. Yeah, you know.
So, sir, in your opinion, who gets the most punya? The sculptor, the yajamana who is funding the icon, or the archaka who is going to worship? So, how is this punya distributed?
Oh, it's a good question. But in a family, mother does the cooking, but everybody is eating, everybody is getting energy. But mother is not bringing the things. So father will bring and somebody will help. So it's a collective approach. Everybody we have to involve on this and we will get the energies by this. So it's just like that type. Even myself, I am getting punya. At the same time, all the punyas are not coming to me. So who is giving me this opportunity and who is making, he is also not getting. And who will be take part of the puja, who will be worshipping, who will keep near with the Shankara, his thoughts, his vision and his worship and everything. everybody is getting benefit. Whole society is getting benefit. Whole India is getting benefit by this Shankara. That is a great thing.
Our scriptures aver that contemplation, Adhyatma, was best suited to the Krita Yuga. The Vedic sacrifice, the Yajna, to the Treta Yuga. Repetitions of the sacred names of the Lord in the Dvapara Yuga. And iconic worship in the present age of Kali Yuga. May Adi Shankaracharya bless us with his divine wisdom as we contemplate his beautiful form in these icons.